Welcome back to the Real World Garage. This episode, my boys take a road trip to bring back 82 Datsun 210. Y'all come along. come. At least I think. "600 miles, 14 hours later." Well, actually 15 and a half hours later, they're back home. And there it is. Making its grand entrance. Has a familiar sound to it.
We made it.
Did we ever have any doubts?
Quite a few. When I got to the bottom, the transmission started whining too, and I was like,
Are you sure?
Do what?
Sure transmission's whining?
Yeah. I think it just started, it probably wasn't full. I don't think it's hurt. Because it still shifts smooth.
Well, is it the same color as yours?
No, this thing is yellow.
It's hard to tell in that bright light.
Look at the door jam.
It's hard to tell in that bright light, you know.
It's also old.
Let's keep our voices down. Okay, all right, I can.
Definitely.
Camera's probably picking it up, but
I think
yeah.
a little bit of buffing is gonna bring
Well,
the yellow back.
We got that bright white light, so. All right, pump the hood. Let's get a look.
Yep, you got a job.
The covers are still there, huh?
Yeah, these are a little busted up, but
Yeah, no.
I think mine are actually not that bad.
Yeah, and they've been crashed. I noticed I noticed in the pictures that they had run into something.
Too. It's an old man had it. He had a few little bumps and bruises, but it's never been really wrecked.
Oh God, you can smell the gear oil.
Mm-hmm. I can smell coming. I'm like, man, we're riding it in.
Sure.
I was like, man, we were just riding it in. We're already in dire. I smelled it.
Let me put a light over here, will you?
I smelled it when we pulled out of the gas station. I was like, yeah, that's gear oil.
Did that alternator come on it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a new alternator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got two alternators.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have to check compression on it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to pull the plugs right now and look, because
Yeah, do that.
whichever
And
one...
look, they even put a new stovepipe on it, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. My light went out, but yeah.
Now your battery probably died.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Look at that. I mean, it's got... Don't take them hoses off. You know what happens.
Oh, I know. Unless you take them completely off. The problem is when you leave.
What's fun?
this
What's
in.
wild? Look, they even got the factory hose clamps on. Check it. All right. Oh, dude, we'll have to get that in good light. Look at that. It's got the original data tag.
That's the emissions control crap. That's the data tag.
Let me see. Oh, dude, look. I can hang on that radiator for a while. That's like ice cold. Do you realize, dude? Do you realize? You don't even realize. Those are like factory hoses from '82.
Are they really?
They sure look like it.
I just looked at them and saw their hoses, and I was like, "Oh, it's got hoses."
That battery come in, or is that yours?
That's my battery. It came with one, but it was a little weak, so I just swapped them out.
Yep.
It just needs some time.
Yeah, I
on
have to
the
get some
juice.
better light. All right, let's pause from that.
Bad. Not a chance it was fine.
You had it over tighten.
Yeah.
Well, the only way to know is to disconnect them while it's running.
That one's been
That
hitting.
one looks like it. It's hard to tell in this light.
That one's been running. It's got a little white chalk on the end of
Yep.
it. So it's been running. That's good. Put it back. We know number one is good.
How'd the oil look as far as color?
Oh, it was great. It looked pretty neat.
Just a little low.
Can you turn your camera light on? You
I'm filming, so
Okay.
shine that light down there. Oh man, it's clean as a pin.
Yeah, it looks like
First impressions, clean
He
as a
took care of
pin.
it. By the looks of it.
Yeah, he seemed to have taken decent care of the vehicle. I mean, somewhat. He didn't
Mechanically
just
speaking.
trash it, but
Shine a light over here for him, Ben. How long has he had it?
7 years.
7 years. He bought it from somebody who lived across the street.
And did he say how long they had had it?
No, but it's got the original dealer tag, and I've got a stack of paperwork in there, so we can probably figure it out.
Oh, well, that's like the way I got mine.
Dude, it's a stack.
That was burning for sure.
Yeah, it's chalky.
Well,
white.
wait a minute. Did you put...
It's got no gap practically, but
Well, dude, hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get it in a shot there. That's why it's not running. That's why it's missing.
There's no gap there.
I
Possibly.
figured that might have something to do with it.
Why do they close it closed up so much?
I don't know. That's why it came out of the box, and I just threw them in there. Hang on, I got a knife.
I can't tell if it's closed up all the way or what.
Here it is.
Hard to see.
We first pulled up.
Just do the blade width of the blade and stick it in there.
We first pulled
See
up.
if it'll go slide in there at all.
It's funny when we first pulled up. Neither me or Gavin were immediately in love with
Whoa.
this thing.
That's
Right
good.
there, that should be
That's
perfect.
good.
We're gonna try that. Let's see if that improves.
Let's go and check the rest of them first. See if we got one that's oiled.
That's what I was looking for. The one that's not going.
Is there any oil in the breather?
Not that I saw.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Did you see the video of?
Just grab it with
Did you see
the
the
head and twist.
Did you see the video I sent of us first starting it up? That was after we put plugs in.
Yeah, it ran pretty
Put your plug wire back on.
Ben better be thankful that I know the firing order for this thing by heart.
No, it's 4 plugs. It's 1, 3, 4, 2.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
I know that, but he just started unplugging stuff. I was like, would you chill?
Yeah, I also carry you to Huntsville, so you know.
I'm aware. I don't need you messing up my plug order.
And how do we look? How's the gap?
A little small.
That's a little small. Hang on a minute. What kind of plugs did you buy for it?
These are something you had in there. They're NGK Racing plugs.
Where were they?
They were in the shop. They were in the Datsun box.
All you gotta do is slide the blade in between the 2 electrodes. Give me the plug. Let me show you a trick.
Tap it.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Good enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't even know what plugs those are or where they came from. I don't remember.
I don't know. All I know is they said NGK Racing. I was like, well, that'll work.
And then moved it down the road.
Man, you didn't do any racing on the way here, did you?
Well, that last leg might have had my foot on the floor.
And did maybe 75.
Yeah, I think the most I got out of it was maybe 78.
That's enough.
You said you lost speedometer on the last leg home?
No, I didn't lose speedometer. I just was out of speedometer because it's so off.
No.
It pegged it
Yeah, his speedometer is 15 miles an hour fast.
roughly.
What does it say?
We were doing 80 and we were doing. He said.
I was doing 80 and it didn't feel like 80, and I called him. That's when I called you. I was like, this is not 80 miles an hour.
He called me up and I was like, we're doing about 55.
Don't wiggle it around too much, you'll break it off.
It's just a stupid extension. It sucks.
That way you get that rubber chunk up in there.
I know, but this one just has no grab to it. It's cheapy.
I know that. Click. There you go.
I love when they give you that satisfying click.
Yep.
That one's on.
It's a little bit of reassurance.
I think this is actually an original plug wire on 4. I don't think I ever actually checked. Come on now, piece of janky shit.
Hey.
Don't be making fun of my stuff.
Yeah, I bought it for him.
Thanks, Dad.
How much did you pay for that thing?
I don't know. It's just so you can have a basic set of tools, dude. It's Harbor Freight. What do you want?
Well, I got
He wants snap.
He's over here bitching and it's taking the plug out.
Well,
I think he was looking for more snap-on grade, but
no,
we
I
don't do that.
got
around
some
here.
Cobalt tools that work. They had it on sale. It is a full freaking bag for $100.
Congratulations.
Same story as the other one.
And just slide the blade up.
I got you this time. I got you.
You know, to try to pry it open.
Hey, neighbor.
What?
No,
Put the plug in.
Not that one.
Yeah, that's good. Let's see if it runs any better. At least this one runs quiet enough to run it right now.
Well, ish. It sounds like the muffler's about to go on it.
Yeah, it's still way quieter than mine.
It's not open headers.
Well, it doesn't have all the open emissions tubes up here either.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, check this out. Shine that light. Yeah. It's even got the factory tension spring.
I thought that was neat. I saw that too.
Check it out.
This thing's factory,
It's factory.
except for the alternator and battery.
Old buddy over at Vice Grip Garage. Factory.
I had a ratchet here somewhere.
Yeah, you did.
There it is.
Yeah. If you lay it in the same place twice, you'd find it.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be fun, see.
Yeah, right. I liked looking around for my ratchets and stuff.
Spice of life. Let's try it.
Let's see. That's a little janky loose.
It's fine. Be fine.
Yeah, I said it'll be
fine.
Yeah.
Ben, is the key still in the ignition?
I didn't touch it, so it probably is.
All right, let's see if that.
Key there in the seat. Here, I'll do it. I gotta show you which key it is.
Oh, it's a 2-man operation.
There's one that's quick. Put it in and just turn on.
Is this why he quit driving it?
No, I think he's just old. His neighbors were complaining about it sitting in the yard.
Of course. Put it in neutral. Throw it in neutral.
Oh yeah.
Throw it in neutral.
Yeah, that's
Handbrake work.
You don't want to run over a father. Handbrake does it. Handbrake
Yeah,
work.
handbrake works great. Definitely do a power slide.
Awesome.
I would say no.
I'd say that is a little better than it was.
Go in there and get just a taste of gas.
Ben, hold this steady so it doesn't like rattle itself a bit.
It like idles perfect though. Okay. Oh man, I didn't say shut it off.
I did. You jinxed it when you said it idles perfect.
I guess I did.
It idles great.
It's dead. Ow, head.
Shine your light down there. There it is. Easy now. I left the spark plug wire off. That probably had something to do with it.
That has a lot to do with it, ding dong.
Go shut it off, Ben.
What, you can't put it back on there?
Not while it's in there running. It's just, I just got shocked just a second ago.
It
Just
won't hurt
something.
you. It won't hurt you.
There you go.
There it is, right there.
Get that
Right there.
plug back in.
Right there.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah, that's got a lot to do with how bad it's running.
Okay, put the
And
key
it's-
back on.
All right. Keys in the on position. Go for it. Pulse in. Never doubt. Sounds like
So that means it was running on 2 cylinders.
smooth engine in history. Of course, all of it runs on two.
What are these off of? I don't know, random stuff. Why? Firing on 3. And fire on neither one of them.
Definitely firing on 4.
Yep, firing on 4. I don't think it's running on but 2 cylinders.
That's pretty smooth for 2. I mean, you did 70.
But I want you to look at something.
2 cylinders?
I want you to look at something. Which 2 is it not firing on?
Front. It was firing on this one and 4, so 3 and 4 were
It
firing.
don't like these wires, I don't think. Where's the factory wires?
Factory wire should be in the truck.
There's some wires in the back too. You can go open the tailgate and I'll come around there. This is number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Come do a walk around.
In a minute. I saw in the picture I got sent earlier.
It's approaching disgusting levels.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Well, we must go see.
There's no rat turds. That's why it's not quite on that level yet. That we've discovered yet.
Just get the factory ones out of the truck. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yep. There's not any rat poop though. That's very good.
That you found. These lifts don't want to hold.
No, not like the Datsun.
Yeah, we can get some lifts. They're not that expensive.
Theoretically. That jack saved us because we had to replace the tire because it was bad. You can see it. It's in the back of the truck.
How are the other tires?
All right. And I got the factory little cover right there. With the
Yeah. Yep. Back to the factory wheels.
Nice.
It looks like all the center caps and trim rings, huh? Has it got all the center caps and trim rings all the way around?
It does.
Thank
Check
God.
it out.
This is the one that's. Yeah, this is the one that broke.
Troublemaker.
This is mine that broke the thing. This was the plug you didn't want. This was the one. This is the one that was on the car.
Trying to find the right combo.
Okay, and then this one.
Number 1.
Okay, we get back in.
Go away with that. Try a different plug wire. Because I'm wondering if those may have too many ohms of resistance.
I pulled them off. They look good.
Why would you pull them off?
Because it had a miss. I was just trying to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Just working
Work to
fast.
see until you found the problem.
That is it. Oh, that's not even. That's weird.
No, it looked like you tightened that one earlier. I thought you did.
I did too. I could have sworn I did. That plug hole is stripped. I think it's coming out, but it's.
Take it out and let me look.
Please no.
That's strange.
The threads are okay, best I can tell. I'm gonna put it back down in there and tighten it up again. Let's
The
try
internal
again.
Thread.
Maybe I just.
And you just didn't go far enough.
That
You just didn't go out. Just didn't have it done far enough. Just that's enough. Plugs don't need much.
Okay.
Plug it up.
Numero dos. Trace.
All right, Ben, turn the key on.
It may already be.
Turn your light off.
This light?
Yeah, that's Ben's light, huh?
Lights. We're on. We're good. Your power's on.
Here's your screwdriver. Let's give it a wing ding.
Let's get it.
We didn't put it back in gear, did we?
I didn't, unless Ben did.
All right. She's still got a miss.
Is it in the same ones?
Whoop. Since you're scared to do it, I'll do it.
I am scared to do it. I hit that.
Now here, hold the light.
As soon as I try to, I hit that.
Well, sometimes you do. You just let it go. Yeah, sure don't seem to be running on that one. Or that one. It's sparking.
Sparking good if it's distributing. So we either don't have compression on 1 and 2, or something wrong with this plug.
Ain't nothing wrong with them plugs. You said they were Densos or NGKs. Ain't nothing wrong with them plugs. You know what it could be, and hopefully, and I didn't think about this. Now, hopefully, they didn't burn them. But these old motors have a tendency the valves to tighten up on them, and you actually have to loosen the valve sometimes. That's why you adjust them. These have a tendency to tighten up. If the valve starts working its way up, it'll close the gap up here. If the seat and valve wears a little bit and it comes up, and then it holds the valve open, and then it burns the valve, and then you're doing a valve job. And it might, when you start, and the thing about a partially closed valve is it might actually start picking up the higher you get to RPM, because it's got enough swept volume and speed that it'll make compression, and it will actually fire the fuel that's going in that cylinder. But
it's weird because it's like a weak miss, because it's trying to run smooth.
Yeah, it could be just valve adjustment. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. There will be more videos coming soon on this 210. You can also check out some of our other videos in the links provided. Thanks again for stopping by the Real World Garage.